The chilling autumn wind of an October morning carries with it a sense of urgency, particularly on this abandoned farm in Faribault County, just north of the Iowa border. Sensing the approach of winter, volunteers moved in to evacuate the last 75 dogs from a makeshift shelter, although we were kept at a distance.
Wait a minute, what's going on here?
Did you hear the sheriff?
No, he never said
The
anything.
sheriff just indicated that we could go on the property.
It wasn't the sheriff who ultimately kept us off the property. It was the former owner of the dogs, still reeling from negative publicity.
We spent lots and lots of money and time. We don't mean about the time because it was our pleasure. But when we get stabbed in the back and discriminated like that and smeared, that's a bunch of horse shit. If we'd have went and abused these dogs, or if we'd have went and stole something or did something wrong, it'd be different. But we did exactly the opposite.
By all accounts, what Marvin Fox did was out of compassion. Taking in abandoned and unwanted dogs for the past decade is an example of how the best intentions often have the worst results. When volunteers first began the evacuation, they discovered hundreds of dogs living in house trailers, the backs of trucks, and every kind of ramshackle building imaginable.
Sir, do you concede that the conditions got a little bit out of hand?
Well, they probably did, yes. They talked about the fleas, yes. They had fleas. Usually,
Flea infestation wasn't the only problem here.
He's too nice.
Oh, he's a wonderful dog.
Yeah, he's really
But the tumor's gotten, I bet you it's 3 times worse since I saw it last time.
In addition to an untreated tumor which has left this animal so disfigured he barely resembles a dog, volunteers believe his swollen eye is the result of a rat bite.
I just saw a dog about a half hour ago kill one, so at least on their resume, good rat hunters.
This dog has no ears, the apparent result of frostbite.
And there's nothing wrong with him. He just is a little disfigured now.
Controversy aside, what resulted is perhaps the largest animal rescue in the nation's history, with at least a dozen humane societies from 5 different states evacuating close to 400 dogs in about a month's time.
I'm hoping they're going to a better home because I always figured I give them their second chance. Now I think they're going to get their third chance.
Another winter here, critics say, and some of them would have had no chance. Instead of making him the villain, Fox says members of this community should take a hard look at themselves. After all, they're the ones who abandoned the dogs in the first place. Brad Woodard, KARE 11 News, Blue Earth.